All right, well, there it is. I'm glad that, you came on 2K TV, got to share your story, and I can't wait to see more of your content. Where can the fans catch you at, Amari?
Look me up on YouTube at Mari2X, Instagram at _Mari2X2.
One day we might have to 1v1. I see I see the skills out there, Amari.
Okay, that's fine.
All right, well, thanks for joining us on 2K TV. We'll see you out there.
Thank you for having me.
We are live. It's a Thursday night press. DA, take it away.
Thank you very much.
What's not to like? Everything makes sense. Rest the players, more practice time, and all the things you just talked about. Maybe DA, less is more. And thanks for the report. Here's the starting group for Houston. Devin Porter is out there with Green, and there's Miles Turner, and it's Smith. And for the Warriors, Curry and Poole are the guards. Kuminga out there with Weissman, and it's Wiggins in at the small forward. We are in for a treat in this matchup, Greg, with two conference rivals set to clash yet again.
Yeah, we're going to see some added effort and intensity, and don't be surprised if it gets a little chippy.
Porter passes to Green. Back to Porter. Green taking his time here. Banked in off the glass.
Putting his size to use. Green's got great length. And it helps him there inside.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Now here's Curry. Weissman dishes to Kuminga. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Wiggins from outside. He doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for the Rockets. And Green gets it to go.
This is
sweet pass from Turner. He's really been working on his ability to pass the ball.
A three-pointer, Wiggins, and a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Now Porter. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. And here is Green. Fires for 3. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitors.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
The pass to Curry. A floater, he lays it in.
And how about when Curry gets fancy with it? His confidence is what allows him to pull off these moves.
Well, if Steph Curry works as hard at golf when he has the time as he did in shooting the basketball, I don't know. There's no slouch on the golf course.
And there's the call on Curry. That is his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Green, no luck. The Warriors have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. There was a story, Brent, a couple of years ago that Steph Curry's best round of golf came during the NBA Finals. Had you heard that?
I did hear that, but I also heard that Andre Iguodala has a major role in how that happened. Andre was taking up his golf game when they were battling the Cavs in 2018. And I think that competitive spirit of Steph's took over. He wanted to take Andre on, and he got out there during the final.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Porter against Poole. Pass to Wiggins. No good with the triple.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Porter against Poole. Outside Porter. A rim-rattling two-handed jam.
And how about Porter Jr.'s court awareness? Excellent job finding the open man with the pass.
From 17 feet out. And it's Wiseman that time on the assist by Curry. Curry's got his third assist on the night. Poole against Green. Shot clock at 5. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Heads-up play by Green, using the pick and roll to create space for his team.
Poole kicks to Curry. Back to Poole. On the wing, Wiggins. Back to Wiseman. Pulls it up. The rebound by Turner.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him. And he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
This one for 3. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got 4 assists now tonight.
Love seeing this. Turner just rising and firing with no hesitation. Have to respect the confidence he's playing with.
Now here's Wiggins. Against Miami, he was really on his game.
What a great option he gives them on every possession.
Porter kicks to Green. Smith outside. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Poole. The Warriors trailing. From 16 feet away, he canceled. Poole's got 9.
Well, he hasn't missed yet, guys, and the defense is scrambling for answers to stop this hot start.
Green with the ball. He just could not put it together in that loss to Orlando. Outside Turner from outside the arc. Warriors with the rebound.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Kuminga kicks to Wiseman. And coming down the stretch here, Greg, a lot left to decide, especially for teams on the playoff bubble.
And Kevin, the play-in tournaments add another level of complexity. I'll say this, the league now has more teams fighting all the way to the end.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Rudy Gay's checked in for Jonathan Kuminga. Klay Thompson comes in for Andrew Wiggins. Jalen Lee subbed in for Curry. And Houston calls their first time out of the game.
Giving up a run here, can they turn it around?
It's hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a 4th? I'm not sure.
A new lineup here for Houston. Here's Fultz. Oladipo for 3. And Lee pulls it down. Gay passes to Poole. Wiseman with a wide open look. And he sinks that one in the back of the rim on the way in.
And Wiseman looking more and more comfortable from that spot on the floor.
Smith outside. To end the run. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now here's Thompson. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Gay passes to Thompson. And Thompson throws it down.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Here's Oladipo. Smith for 3. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Golden State's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game.
Just thinking aloud about the best teams of my lifetime, that 2017 Warriors are way up there. That first year KD was with Golden State.
Houston in the lead. From deep 3-point range, from beyond the arc, and then some. Smith's got his third bucket of the night.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the trip.
And the title-winning 2017 Warriors, Brent Berry, what made them special?
Kevin Durant, Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, Draymond Green. I mean, all these guys in their prime, Kevin, but to me, it's what Steve created there stylistically. The fact that they played with so much freedom, so much enjoyment. You don't see that all that often. So the Warriors reaching the crown with that kind of consistency and character, that's what made it special.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Houston.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Oh, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
And they call an illegal screen here.
Beyond the leaning, you can see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
Volts kicks to Whiteside. Houston moving it around. Oladipo, the pass to Smith. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation.
Golden State basketball.
And 1:01 left here in the first quarter. Lee passes to Moody. Oladipo against Thompson. Here's Moody. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Houston leading by 6. Smith for 3. Buries the long-range jumper.
3 points.
Smith's got 14 points for the game.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Thompson from long range. Hassan Whiteside grabs the miss. Thompson's gone 1 of 3 on the night. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Smith for 3 and another 3 for Houston.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Thompson against Oladipo. Thompson high post. Over Oladipo, and no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's Houston enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors.
And so far through 1 quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. And looking at what we've seen from Houston, what do you guys think?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
They couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
So on the floor for Houston, they've got Porter. Smith is out there with Miles Turner. And it's Green. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
Warriors trail by 15. Curry passes to Wiggins. Now, here's Moody. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Clock at 6. Picked off in midair. Pushing it up. And the wide open shot from Green. Offline with his 3. The Warriors shooting well. 50% from the floor. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal
It's going to be on Miles Turner.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Anya talked to the great ball handlers, and they say, Greg, that footwork is an underappreciated aspect of it. Why is that?
It's like a dance. You're eluding the defender mostly with your feet. The ball handling part is just making sure the ball comes along for the ride.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Wiggins passes to Curry. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
This is one where the second foul is probably going to cost you some minutes in this game.
Looking at the last game for the Golden State Warriors, it was a win against Miami. Outside, Green. Back to Porter. Pass to Turner. Shoots the three. The offensive rebound. And there's the foul. It'll go on Moses Moody. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Now Green. He has 7. A second chance effort. It's rebounded by Kuminga.
The defense better tighten up on the mid-range. They're much, much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
Curry kicks to Wiggins. Gay outside. 6 on the shot clock. Passes it to Curry. Not a hand on it. Green against Curry. Smith on the wing to the inside. And the layup is good. He's got 8.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. And Jabari Smith, of course, with deep family ties, Greg, to the NBA.
His dad being the OG Jabari. All these guys are in that 6'10", 6'11" range. So great bloodline.
And the Warriors making a change here. Pools check in.
And Wiggins' game continues to evolve. You saw that right there. Good eye movement, found the shooter.
From deep, Green in the hoop for his 4th field goal. 4 for 7 shooting and looking for more.
And getting going here in the second quarter, his second three-pointer of the game.
And Kuminga throws it down.
Well, the defense is paying so much attention to what Stephen's doing. It's going to lead to baskets for this offense like that one.
And now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. Now, Jalen Green is on a mission. He says, every time I step on the floor, I always have something to prove to who's ever in those stands. A lot of people will hate on me or have their opinions. Just to think about that when I step on the floor. I'm going to prove everybody wrong. Kevin?
That's a great chip to keep on his shoulder. David, thanks. He saw Andrew Wiggins take a big step forward when he went to Golden State in 2020.
A lot of people think that's a subtle change, but I actually think it's a lot bigger. When you get a player of Andrew Wiggins' caliber who is born to score, and you adjust some of the shot selection and how offensively he's staying engaged, that's a big difference both physically and mentally. It's been a big uptick for him along with his defensive presence.
Yes, that goes in. He's got 10.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Yeah, just really pouring it on right now, trying to take away the opposition's motivation to keep competing in this one.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's Green. Good, and a nice assist from Porter.
Assistant.
Porter's got 4 assists in the game.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
And the pass to Poole. Hands it from downtown. Poole's got 12 in the game.
And Poole has that unlimited kind of range. I wonder who influenced that.
And here's Porter. Smith outside. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Smith's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Wiggins outside. Porter against Poole. Wiggins outside. Gay outside. Another 3 for Golden State.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Porter with it. He's covered by Gay. It's not going to go for him.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but it's like plenty of room.
Pass to Wiggins. From the arc. It's rebounded by Houston. They led the game at one point by 20. Porter looking it over. It's stolen by Kuminga. Now the Warriors moving it up. And there's the feed to Gay. Misses the easy stuff. Houston leading by 17. Smith gets it to go on the assist by Porter. Smith's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Timeout called the Warriors.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
Some changes for Golden State. James Wiseman, he's checked in for Gay. Thompson comes in for Jonathan Kuminga. And Lee's subbed in for Stephen Curry. It's stolen by Fultz. In the corner, Smith with it. And so Houston again turning it over.
Golden State basketball.
Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Out to the right wing. From 11 feet away, here's Wiseman. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
In this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
James Wiseman just so tantalizing. You see that 7-foot frame, those long arms, a rare combo guy out there. It's going to be great to watch him grow.
Smith right side. There's the three. He can't get it to go. The Warriors go the other way with it. Their next game is at the American Airlines Center in Dallas for a game with the Mavericks. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip.
Well, Wiseman's setting up camp on the interior. He's going to be effective there.
Rockets leading by 16. Here's Fultz. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Poole against Smith. Nasty move, and he sinks the layup.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
Golden State's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight, nailed 5 of them. Thompson for the triple. The shot is good. It's his second bucket in 5 tries.
Just love the flow and the mechanics of what Clay does so efficiently with that J.
Smith outside.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Here's the three. And Lee pulls it down.
And after that great first quarter from three-point range, he has finally come back to earth.
And that one's good. Wiggins.
An advanced score with a lot of counter moves. Wiggins can adapt to what the defense is doing.
Fultz the pass to Oladipo. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on James Wiseman. Houston shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Only shooting 71 really on the season, so there's plenty of room for improvement.
Moody's checked in for the Warriors.
The combination of shooting and speed Oladipo provides this team is invaluable, and his hunger to keep getting better also impressive.
Now here's Fultz. No points in the game yet for him. Unloads from 13. And it's Smith missing.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
Lee outside. Golden State moving the ball around. 5 on the clock. Here's Wiseman. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. And so it's Fultz who brings up the ball for the Rockets. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Smith against Wiggins. It's Oladipo on the wing. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Warriors basketball.
Warriors trail by 12. Lee outside. 15 seconds left in the first half. Pass to Thompson. Over Oladipo. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Thompson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
A great way for a three-point shooter to keep the defense honest is to show them that you can knock down mid-range shots. Clay did that.
And so it's Houston going into the break. All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. Well, for Houston, Shaq, let's get your insight on the visiting team.
Well, they're showing a lot of this.
And that wraps up the half.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Timeout called the Rockets.
Time to get up and make some noise for your Warriors. This team. That's how you throw down.
Rockets leading by 10. So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Curry and Poole are the guards. James Wiseman's out there with Jonathan Kuminga. And it's Wiggins in at the 3 spot. Wiseman no good. The Rockets shooting an impressive 65%, having their way with this defense. Passes it to Porter. He's covered by Wiseman. A shot off that time. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Here's Poole, and the Warriors take on 2 more.
Poole extending himself and finishing over the defense inside.
Second half just getting started. About a minute played. Outside, Green. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Oh, selfless play right there from Green. He's all about getting it to the open man. And with that lightning first step of Jalen Green, very few defenders have a chance of keeping him in front.
Here's Wiggins. Can't connect from 13 feet out. Houston leading by 10. To the middle. Here's Turner. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. And that's now 7 points for Miles Turner. And, Greg, one thing about that blinding speed of Green, he's got to make his reads faster as well.
Yeah, I think the game is slowing down for him, though, Kevin. And that and speeding up his shot release will make him even tougher to deal with. He has still not missed the shot. Where would they be today without him?
Now Porter puts up a 3. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Feeds it to Wiseman. And finished up by Wiseman.
And Wiseman will go vertical.
Rockets leading by 11. And here's Porter. Outside, Green. Tries from 16. Again, the Rockets score.
Yeah, he's got to knock that down if you give it to him. Uncompetitive there defensively.
The defense also looking defeated. The lack of hustle is driving the coaching staff a little bit batty right now.
Curry passes to Wiggins. Now here's Wiseman. Golden State moving it around. Shot from 12. It's good. And the Rocket lead is cut back down to 11. Some big points there from Andrew Wiggins.
Well, Wiggins with a good use that time of the mid-range shot.
Outside, Green. Porter passes to Smith. Inside. It's stolen by Wiseman. Curry with it. Now Green defending. Curry can't get it to go. Porter with it. Smith on the wing. There's the triple. Good, and a nice assist from Porter.
3 points.
Porter's got his 8th assist in the game.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Poole kicks to Wiggins. They get it back. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Rockets.
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot.
And there's another thing going on right now for them that has to get their confidence up, and that's the 3-ball. I mean, it's been falling for them, and they're locked in, and that outside shot going, that's a big difference maker.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Of course, the Warriors' offense stands out for its emphasis on ball movement. Coach Steve Kerr says if you get to touch the ball and be a part of the action, whether it's as an assist man, ball mover, shooter, dribbler, the more people who are involved in the offense, the more powerful it becomes. Kevin, strength in numbers, indeed.
As has always been the case for his offense, the more the better. And it's worked for him. D.A., thanks.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
And Wiseman has shown that kind of potential. A 7-footer that can catch and shoot. Wow.
Curry against Porter. For 3, Smith. And they hit it back. Green kicks to Porter. Green against Poole. Outside Turner. Launches it. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Turner's got 10 points.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open in the three-point.
Timeout call for Warriors.
And back in 2021, Miles Turner put up a crazy stat line. 7 made threes, 13 rebounds, and 3 blocks. Just the 4th time someone has reached those numbers in a game.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Thompson, he's checked in for Wiggins. Moody comes in for Poole. And Lee's subbed in for Stephen Curry. Fultz dishes to Hayes. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him. And for Turner, Greg, that ridiculous line has been equaled by only 2 players ever.
Kevin, how about that? Only Karl Anthony Towns and Vince Carter, who've had the combination of threes, rebounds, and blocks. Shows you how special Turner's all-around game is.
The pass to Wiseman. Back to Lee. Here's the floater. It's rebounded by Houston. Whiteside's got his 5th rebound in this one. Fultz finds Oladipo. From past the arc. Drills it from outside.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win.
Here's Thompson. Falls back and drains the fadeaway jumper. He's got 9.
And they are earning points with the jump shot now.
Fultz, the pass to Smith. Back to Fultz. Smith outside. The 3. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Fultz dishes to Hayes. That shot off. Golden State's gotten blank from 3-point land so far in the 3rd. Still 0 for 3. Moody the pass to Wiseman. Looking for Kuminga. He gets it there. Wiseman with the bucket. Wiseman's got 14 points for the game.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll. Here's Fultz.
Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. shooting foul. As the whistle blows, he'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
And Fultz is a menace inside. Superb at making the D foul him when he's this close to the basket.
This Warriors squad struggling. Lee passes to Moody. He feeds it to Kuminga. 1:27 left to play here in the third. Here's Lee. Takes it off the glass. Lee's got his first bucket in this one.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
Oladipo, the pass to Smith. Pass to Hayes. From the high post. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
Your Warriors.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Stephen Curry, he's checked in for Saban Lee. Pass to Thompson. Golden State moving the ball around. Kicks it to Wiseman. Over Whiteside. Wiseman no good. And so it's Fultz who brings up the ball for Houston. Earlier they held a 23-point lead. Whiteside, the pass to Hayes. Whiteside with it. And the layup falls.
That's just pure strength and size from Whiteside. Just a Hulk out there. Remains a matchup problem for basically any roster to try to match up physically.
And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. Now a timeout called by Houston.
Well, whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
Curry with the bounce pass. And it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair. Here's Turner. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Turner's got 12 points in the game. And so it's Houston, finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. So on the floor for Houston, Green is out there with Porter. And it's Smith, and there's Miles Turner. Kuminga with a wide-open look, and a miss there on the triple. And for Houston, they're shooting it as well as you're going to see, 67%. Porter against Curry. And the officials have called the illegal screen right there. Greg, we're seeing more fines recently for the language that players use with the media. Is that a concern?
I don't think it should be a concern, and I'm not kidding. The league's going to have standards of decorum. You're on TV. You got to keep it together. However, I think that as a society, we're a little more tolerant of certain words that are used in public.
And there's the call on Kevin Porter. That's his first foul.
It's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Thompson for three.
One made three for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see. They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead. Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
That shot off the mark. So Houston will take it the other way. It's off to Utah for him after this game as they take on the Jazz. That'll be the second of this two-game road trip.
And we've seen some great scorers come into the league, but Green looks elite. Both the physical gifts and that fearless approach.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. He doesn't get the second one. Golden State's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. No good from Lee.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if you're going to keep missing layups.
Here's Smith, and the layup's good off the glass.
Say what you will about the value of the three-pointer, but those close-in looks are always plan A. Every trip down, get to the paint, get deep, score.
Pass to Hill. Lee outside. Now the pass to Baldwin. Shot clock at 6. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line. Baldwin's got his first basket.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Green kicks to Porter. Green against Hill. And stolen by Ilyasova. And oh, here we go with Hill. Nobody back. Rockets with the rebound. Turner's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here he goes. And the basket is good.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
Here's Lee, and it's sent back by Turner.
An elite rim protector and shot blocker. Turner excels at rising up and denying those shots.
Now here's Porter. Smith outside. Good, and a nice assist from Porter.
Three-pointer.
Porter's got 10 assists here tonight. So active.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
Gay against Turner. Gay kicks to Ilyasova. Pass to Lee. Here's Baldwin. And the rejection by Smith. Here's Green. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And we've seen not only some new trophies introduced, but Greg, some of the existing ones have been updated. You okay with that?
Oh, I am. In particular, a nice touch to have the previous winners etched into the base of the Larry O'Brien trophy. That's a great way to connect with the history of the game.
Ilyasova can't hit.
And guys, you've heard of overpassing. Well, that shot was an example of underpassing.
Maybe they can find a way to establish some rhythm in the next few possessions with the extra pass.
Hill looking around, and it's Hill with the jam.
Yeah, sometimes Hill just could use a little bit of space, and that burst of speed got him up to the rim.
Now Porter. Smith outside, fires the 3, drains it from beyond the arc. Smith's got 11 points here in just the second half.
So far, he's a can't-miss player. A superb scorer who plays to his strength.
Back to Lee. Gay outside. It's deflected. Smith outside. Good, and a nice assist from Porter.
Assisted by
Smith's got 10 points in the quarter.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Here's Baldwin. Back to Lee. Turner with the steal. Oh, and here comes Smith all alone. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
And the first one drops. And in this era of player movement, Greg, we're seeing guys often pick teams on fit or style of play. When they look at that, what are they looking into?
You want to have fun coming to work every day, Kevin. I mean, the money they're making, most guys are going to be set for life. But I think they recognize it's about the journey and who you have the opportunity to take that journey with.
Back to Porter. Defended by Ilyasova. Good for the basket, number 9. He's only missed 2 shots from the floor all night.
Now that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Pass to Moody. To the paint. Wants to get it to Hill and does. It's good.
And really trying to work the ball inside here and starting to get results. A lot of that offense coming in the paint here in the second half.
Johnson's checked in for the Warriors.
And the athleticism that George Hill can bring to the point guard position makes him impressive. He does it so well on both ends, especially when he's engaged.
Connects from 3-point range.
3 points.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass.
Hill passes to Baldwin. Good. The assist goes to Hill. Baldwin's got 5 points in the quarter.
George Hill recognizing when his man was open, an effective pass that time.
Outside, Green. Well, Greg, analysts evaluate player performances on the floor, and sometimes we've seen the players fire back. They're not happy with the criticism.
You know, it's a risk you take, but if you treat everyone with kid gloves, you're really not doing your job. The audience expects a level of honesty, and quite frankly, players don't mind you criticizing their game. It's when those critiques become personal. And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
That's the guy they're going to keep going to, as they should. The lead's only going up if they keep feeding him.
And so Hill bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. Here's Baldwin, covered by Smith. Here's Johnson. It's blocked, and it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Moody. Down low. Here's Hill. And it's Whiteside with the rebound. Whiteside's got 8 rebounds in this game. Smith outside. Launches a 3. That's in for his 8th bucket tonight. A hot 8 for 11 shooting so far.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
6 to shoot. Passes it to Baldwin. Johnson outside. For 3. Hill. And it's Whiteside with the rebound. Whiteside's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Here's Fultz. He kicks it to Hayes. Smith outside. To the paint. Deflects the pass. Whiteside. That one good for 2.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Rockets.
And the big difference here was accuracy from 3-point range.
And once they started sinking shots, it really stretched out the D and created other opportunities. And anytime they got space, they seemed to just knock down another triple.
And this will now push it to a total of 44 games in the win column on the season.
And they will walk out of here feeling really good about themselves today, guys. A big win over a conference foe they'd split their previous 2 games with.
Not going to go that time. Johnson against Whiteside. It's Hill on the wing. Johnson outside. Can they get it? And that's 2 points on the layup.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
Here's Fultz. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
So we see Houston taking the W here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. So for